girls, it's 11:30 and despite the glass of coffee, I'm definitely starting to feel the effects of the 5 hours of sleep I had last night. I just had like the clumsiest morning of my life. I think I broke the Spain record for number of times stumbled on the metro and number of times suitcases have fallen down escalators. My flight's not for another 2 hours though, so all I can do is wait. I just bought a bottle of wine is a sentence that I've never had reason to say before today. Hey girls, I'm in Rome now! I legit just saw a monk. Not kidding. So I just got here to the house where I'm going to be staying for a couple of days, and it's really adorable. I got lost several times along the way and looked like a total fool turning around on the street with my really loud suitcase, but now I'm here. ¿Qué hora es? Holy! So after I got off my flight, I somehow managed to get on the right train to come here right before it left, and then I wandered around the streets of Rome for a while as it got darker and darker, asking people for directions, which I somehow understood in Italian, even though I can't say anything in Italian, so we're gonna see how this works. Rita, the woman whose house I'm staying at right now, isn't here yet, and she won't be here for another hour, so I had to ring the little, like, door thingy on the door, you know, like the little pad, and you press the button, and I had to do it like 50,000 times because her neighbor, 2 floors down, has the key, and so I had to talk to her and, like, get in somehow, and yeah, she brought me in and she's like giving me a little tour, like showing me all the rooms, and it was so cute. She's like, il bagno, la cucina, and I was like, I understand, yes, like I just can't say anything. She was really sweet though, and the house is cute. It's really adorable, and my room is so cute. I'll show it to you. So this is my room. I have this bed, which I find to be the coolest thing ever, that it's in this cabinet thingy. It's a little echoey. I can tell already that Rita and I are going to get along quite well due to the cat stuffed animal and the Lorca poetry books that we've got going on here. Not to mention the language books, because I may not have told you this, but over the summer when I spent way too much time in the free library in my town, I found this book about the history of the English language and I was like in heaven. Not even making that up. And this is the coolest map ever. No arguing with that. There just isn't. There's also a random hookah in my room. So it's past 7 and Rita isn't back yet, and it's freezing in this house. I recently realized that the heat is actually on, despite the fact that I'm turning into an icicle. So I'm curled up on the floor right now, just leaning against this heater because I am just so cold. So I'm going to be reading some Lazarillo de Tormes, which I have to read for my lit class. Well, okay, actually I might be writing an essay about this, so it's not really for my lit class, but it is, but I don't have to read it for class, I just have to read it so I can, you know, pass the class. It's complicated. Don't ask. It's the only book that I brought with me, the only piece of homework, so I read a lot of it on the plane, and yeah, and I don't know why I did, because a quick look through her bookshelf, through Rita's bookshelf, and I found every single book that we've read in lit, or we're going to read in lit, or in theater class. They're all there. All the Spanish classics in Spanish, and some in Italian, and that's pretty impressive. Like, really impressive. So in the morning I walked around the Colosseum for a while, which was really cool. Then there was a demonstration in the street which explains all the whistling and kind of distracted me for a while. I still managed to get lost after that and wasn't really sure where I was. I don't understand this place. It's like a city, but it's a museum at the same time. Seriously, it's like so beautiful here. I saw the Foro Romano from probably every single angle possible in the entire city. Watched some actual, real, live Roman pigeons, which were adorable. Strangely phallic sculptures lead to many questions. This happens to be the most fashionable child in all of Rome. After walking around a bit, I went to a museum where they were showing a bunch of Italian flags, and then to the Capitol Museum. I am in the Capitol Museum right now, and there's just way too much going on. I've taken way too many pictures, and now my battery's dying, so I have to be really selective about what I take pictures of. And it's really hard because there's just so many amazing things here. So this is main level, and that is where Rome used to be. There are a lot of castrated statues here. I'd show you them, but that might be in bad taste. think I could manage this level of hair control. I wish you guys could all be here because it's so pretty. Gee, Madeline, you sure are penitent. I've seen you being penitent all over this museum.
Oh, oh.